The price of gasoline is $4.20 per gallon. This price includes all taxes. Melissa has a coupon that will give her 10% off of her entire purchase. How much will Melissa pay for 35 gallons of gasoline if she uses her coupon? So we've got a few different figures here we've got to take a look at. We've got $4.20 per gallon. We've got 10% off, and we've got 35 gallons. So we just got to do a little bit of voodoo here. We've got to see $4.20 per gallon times, I'm going to do it times 0.9. The reason I'm doing it times 0.9, I'm doing the 10% off right now. So for the blue-haired old ladies, for their benefit, I'm going to draw an arrow right there, and for the 10% off, I'm going to draw an arrow right there. The reason I'm doing it times 0.9 is because, remember, 0.9 equals 90%. So if it's 10% off, then it's 100% is the full price minus 10%, so she's paying 90%, which is 0.9. So 420 times 0.9 comes out to $3.78. Now that's a per gallon price at this point, and she's got to pay that for 35 gallons. So we multiply by those 35 gallons to get $132.30, and that's the price we put here, $132.30. Now for the second part of this one, I just moved this screen up right here. You can still see my work at the top. But for the second part of this one, we actually don't need the work at the top. This is very strange with these type of problems. Most of the time, when they give you a two-part problem like this, you're going to need to use something in the first part in order to get something in the second part. But on this one, these two parts are completely different. So here, we've got Melissa's company pays her 45 cents for each mile she drives to work. She drives an average of 150 miles of work each week. How much money does Melissa's company pay her for miles that she drives for work for 4 weeks? So we just do some multiplication voodoo again here. She's got 45 cents per mile times 150 miles. Now this is very, very simple. When you have a calculator, you just punch the numbers right in, 0.45. Just make sure that you put 0.45 instead of 45. 0.45 times 150 is 6750. And then that is for 1 week. So I'm even going to do for the blue-haired old ladies, I'm going to put the arrows right here, and then I'm going to put 1 week, 6750. And then for 4 weeks, I do times 4, and that's going to give me $270. So the answer is $270. So the answers for this question, the first part is $132.30. The second part is $270.